Gentlemen, the power of the Rolodex never ceases to amaze me. It is fascinating that we arrived in this city, European city of Sofia, Bulgaria, and boom, right away, we just have access to the best spots. We just came from a networking opportunity with followers of X, social media. It's beautiful how it connects you. And it amazes me, the power of the Rolodex, because we arrived in Sofia, Bulgaria. We didn't know anything about the city, and we landed actually in one of the ugliest parts. And right now, look at this, what a difference. Why? Because we had somebody that is living here for a year and a half, and another one from 2 years and a half that tell us, hey, go here, go there. Actually, we just met them in a hotel that we didn't know about, but they said, hey, this is a fantastic hotel.
Keeping on back for the next say so. Never tell her back that I never stay running. Sipping on facts, damn, know I got stacks in the lab. Taking bitches straight for another cat. Make shit while I never had shit.
Miquel, I know you do a lot of hardcore stuff. You're skydiving, you're shooting guns, you're driving fast cars, you're doing all sorts of shit. And I gotta ask you a boring question. Yeah, you got all the passports, you're doing all this hardcore stuff, but my question is, how do you manage insurance? What do you do for that?
Well, of course, I rely on the famous, popular, and excellent Spanish healthcare system. No, I'm kidding. I just stopped paying taxes in Spain. I didn't care about the public healthcare when they say, oh, taxes are for the roads, for the healthcare in Canada and Spain. Just fuck that. Get a private insurance, it's much better. You can pay like from $40 a month to $200 a month, depending on how hardcore you are living life and how much protection you need. And just get one, easy. It covers the whole world. You have apps, you can call a doctor in 24/7 instead of the stupid healthcare of many countries that you need to go in person. The insurance needs to cover three things. Number one, the countries you visit. For example, US and non-US, it's gonna be different. Then number two is to cover the activities you do. Then number three, allow you to not be at home for X amount of days to still qualify. So they don't cancel it. Driving in Belgrade, an experience to challenge your mind, because everybody here drives like shit. And ask yourself, why do they drive like this? Well, because ask how many Serbians, how many Serbs did the driving test instead of just paying for the driving license. You will understand why. Oh, red light. No, just a suggestion.
I said I feel invisible. It's 100 niggas in the spot. I won't keep going. It's 85 just to walk on. I don't talk to these niggas, cause a lot of these niggas be corny. I'm feeling horny, and I shoot like Robert Horry. I'm off this percolated shit. I got a percolated bitch.
Pusti u med, jer a ovo je... A to je rivac.
That's acacia.
U stvari bagreovi od nečeg još ima.
Okay, so what's acacia?
Probate.
It's a tree. Yeah, a tree. Oh, so the honey came from
Probate svi.
Okay.
Nije to. Jer,
And I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel.
Gentlemen, spending time in nature, recharging, it's also something that we value as first-class citizens. And imagine Belgrade, a capital, just bustling and stressful, but you know where to drive, a little bit far from the capital, but still in beautiful Serbia. And look at what we have. This water, there's a surprise over there. I'm going to show you in a second. Maybe you hear it. The waterfall effect. When the water hits the rock, the molecule, the atoms just separate the charges. When you inhale it, this gives you this boost of energy. And well, we're coming here today. We brought one of our first-class citizen clients. And look at this beauty. It's something that we also include in our powerhouses, in the maps, the first-class map that we have. Because when you have this inspiration from sun, from the waterfall, being with your brothers, then it's where you can produce more creatively. You need time to make wealth, you need time to touch success, and you need some time for creativity. So connect the three, and you're gonna live a first-class life, my friend. So the question is, Nicola, what are a Spanish?
We're not gonna start that after.
Well, a Croat, a Hungarian, an American, and a Serb, and a Croatian.
In a German car,
crossing
crossing the
a
Hungarian
Serbian border to the Bulgarian border.
When you want to go to the toilet, you must know that you can be attacked with a wrench or a baseball bat. So be careful on what you do. Alright, so we made it to Sofia, Bulgaria, and here's the venue for the dinner with all the brothers, 7 in total, and let's see what's cooking. So far in this part of the city, much better than the one that we arrived by crossing the border. We're gonna have today and a little bit tomorrow to explore more and see what's up. So when you are designing experiences for first-class citizens, you want to rent cars that open opportunities. Use these as tools. Just create an experience that will attract other first-class citizens. We rented a Porsche. Look at the cars around here. Look at this hotel. It is something that, to be honest, I can live without. I'm not that much of a fan of supercars. Oh, this is that. You can rent it. If you want to buy it if you love cars. But it's more about what type of people you can surround yourself when you have this type of cars, when you drive them, when you compete with them. We had a street race here with Mr. Nicola, our experienced driver, that is now shooting, and another gentleman. And then we can connect. Like we get to the same hotel, it's like, hey, you are the one racing, and boom, we start a conversation. Why? Because it was Porsche against Porsche. So this is something that you want to have in your mind. How can I position myself in the negotiations table, for example, to get a new citizenship, to get a new residency? Because maybe there are countries, multiple countries, there's going to be a map that citizenship by exception is granted. What citizenship by exception? It means that if you're valuable enough to the country, and they perceive you as, wow, this person is going to bring money, it's going to bring business, it's going to bring attention to our country, because we live in the economy of attention, well, then this is something that is going to work in your favor. Like optimizing your social media, like making sure that your profiles look good, that you have nice suits, that your body is fit. There's not a best suit. The best suit is when the model is fit. That's when the suit is looking incredibly well. So, gents, this is all in Sofia, Bulgaria. See you tomorrow.
Whoop it, bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue.
Morning, gentlemen. We made it to the Grand Hotel. We're having some breakfast today with first-class citizens. The first one today is with followers of X. That I put, hey, I'm in Sofia, and some people popped up, and we're gonna meet them today in person, which is in real life one of the key components of first-class citizens, because it's how you truly connect with somebody. So, just shows you how the Rolodex plus something that we call the Powerhouse, which is the idea of having a city mapped out. And not just with hotels and fancy restaurants, we're talking about how to on-ramp and off-ramp crypto to cash, USDT, gold, all of these different sources of wealth, how you can transact with them, how you can access mechanics, how you can access pilots, buying motorcycles second-hand, cars in 24 hours delivered to your door as well, second-hand, and then when you leave, somebody from the Powerhouse from that city is going to sell for you. So you can basically drive a car for free. It's something that we did, for example, in Belgrade, and that we can now replicate in multiple cities, because one of our ideas is to have open source powerhouses. It means that the script, the SOPs, the protocols that we use for Belgrade, we can then expand it to all around the world. We can have people living in a city for more than 10 years plug in their contacts, plus some data points like how much English is spoken, or how happy people are there, how open to foreign business. Can I open bank accounts as a non-resident? Can I own land? Can I buy guns? Etc, etc, etc. Things that first-class citizens care about. So these will all be mapped out and updated by users, and all of these will be open source. So, well, gentlemen, you have a gift in the description. You're gonna have a link to contribute to these powerhouses around the world. And when you become a client, so hidden tiers, some Easter eggs, some new features will unlock. So by taking, for example, just a consultation with First Class Citizen to evaluate your passport, residencies, bank accounts, your plan around the world, relocation, then you will also gain access to the community, the powerhouses, the First Class map, and part of the Rolodex. So this is expanding, it's exciting, and it's incredible to see how new cities unlock new superpowers. Things just manifest, materialize. And this is the true power of the First Class Citizens community, that we move with speed and we have smart individuals with different capabilities that all together we are stronger than all of us alone. So stay tuned because interesting things are coming. Links and more information in the description.